living by my word. Don't ask me why, I don't need a reason. I got my way, my own way. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Long as the voice inside drives me to run and fight. It doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. Well, I don't look back, I don't need to. Time won't wait and I've got so much to do. Where do I stop now? It's all a blur, so I'm clear. Well, I don't know, but I can't be wrong. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Long as the voice inside drives me to run and fight. Place all your bets on the one you think is right. Oh, it doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Long as the voice inside drives me to run and fight. It doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. No, 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 no. It doesn't matter.
We, Akatsuki, will deliver judgment.
So hello. Let me find the thing. It's all the way down here. I made way too many Naruto ones. Boop. There it is. There's all the bits falling in. So it's a little quiet because this doesn't have any background music apparently. But should be going. Part of me still doesn't really want to. Like, part of me really is like, no, you shouldn't do this, but everyone kept saying to do it, so I gave in to peer pressure, I'm sorry. I also flipped a coin. Well, kind of. I lost the coin, actually. I don't know where it is. I'll find it later. But Cal rolled a dice for me. Or a die. So, you know, it worked out, I guess. I got my randomized answer. But either way, this is the beginning of Semi-Blind Phoenix Wright. I say semi-blind because I have seen a Phoenix Wrong before, which is like a parody video, I think. And I've seen a couple characters. Plus, you know, osmosis and all that. It's like I've learned, you know, our main character is Phoenix Wright. But either way, I will start in just a minute. I can probably just play a song. I don't know if there's any... I don't know of any major... Don't worry about it, Reborn. Finish whatever you got to do. But I probably should play a song while I'm waiting around for just a minute. See if I can't get, like, I don't know, Phoenix Wright theme song or something. It's like, do they have that? Does he have a theme song? Nothing really that sticks out. Like, all of these seem to be spoilers, too. So, I'm just gonna ignore that. Let's play another Sonic song. Sonic songs are always good. Hey, Sivia, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing Phoenix Wright. Oh, here's a good one. Oh, sorry if that was loud. Well, listen to this for just a minute. I'm actually gonna make sure everything is set up correctly, so you might see the screen wiggle around. Also, I hope you like the setup we have here. We have the blue rat, and then you have me on the other side. It was really awkward to get them behind the desks. You're gonna see wiggling around a little bit. Whoa! You're gonna play Mario Kart. Wait, the controller itself is a charging thing, or you need to charge it? Did they only give you a charging dock? That would suck. Like here's a charging station for a thing you don't have. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, they did do that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sivia. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. At least you'll probably be able to get a refund, maybe? I don't really know. Depends on who you got it from, I guess. Oops. I did not want to wiggle that around. Oh no. There we go. You charge both at once. Okay. That sounds like a pain. I hope it works out. I'm guessing it's for the Switch. Don't make fun of me. I'm trying to move things on the screen without actually moving them. Alright? It's like the things I'm wiggling around you cannot actually see. Yeah, I figured it was a Switch. It's like what other thing has a charging dock? I have not bothered to get a Switch myself. There just isn't enough games right now. Plus, you know, I don't have any money, so. Other than like emergency money I've laid away, but that's for, you know, emergencies. Like, what if I explode? It's like I need to pay for explosions, right? Alright, well, we will get started in just a minute, by the way. Just need to make sure. Is that gonna mess with anything? I don't think so. No, okay. I'm pretty sure this part is cut off of the screen at least. Sound weddings. Sound settings, rather. I actually do not know if Frog has too much money, but glad to hear it at least. You don't have a Wii U, that's another good reason. I do have a Wii U, so. It's like if you don't have a Wii U, then you know, Switch is really worth it. Instead of another Wii U. Okay, so I think that we're ready to go. So I will go and turn off this song. And we will start with our journey as an ace attorney. Yeah, sorry to hear about getting a charging station. Hope it works out, Sivia. Yeah, that is also true. The gamepad is really big. It was really hard to get used to. First turnabout. Alright, so semi-blind, as I said before, I've seen a couple things from this. Like, not a lot, but, you know, and also hopefully this thing actually works, because I don't know much about it. Oh, that's a good start. Also, I cannot actually say what they're saying, because I can't. I guess I could replace the words. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. So our culprit is already revealed. That's kind of weird for a detective game. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boop. Boy, am I nervous. I guess that's me, so I shouldn't give it a weird voice. Right. Sorry, I can't do voices. I might as well not bother. Ah, hiya, Chief. Phew, glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say Phoenix. That's a cool name, by the way. I'm impressed. Everyone takes out a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says about a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? Did I borrow money from this guy? This is a really weird way to put us right in the thick of things. Like, I don't even know what's going on. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. That's news to me. It's news to me too. I help him any way I can. I really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. Wow. Already. Hey Sam, how's it going? Wait. You need to get driving? You should get driving if you need to get driving. My life, everything, it's all over. Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. His name is Butts? Why is his name Butts? Also, I thought my name was Phoenix. Who's Nick? So guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. What? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. But this guy's not. He didn't do it. Also, his name is Larry. Larry Butts, I guess. It's all over. I'm finished. Finished. Can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick is a nickname? Is that a pun? Is the nickname, is the Nick part a pun? Alright, Sam, good luck getting home. Phonix? I mean, that's an... Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. Person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. That's a weird thing. My name is Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Hey Cal, how's it going? Hey, traffic sucks. I had a guy, like, just today, there was this huge truck. He was staying on the left side, and then, like, as soon as I started pulling up to get to the next, to turn to the right, he just drove in front of me really quick, and a rock flew off and hit my window. It made me jump, because it was so loud. Like, it was so bad. Also, hi Cal, how's it going? Am I winning? I don't know, we just started and someone died, so... Yeah, I think that's a good sign we're winning, right? Hey Reborn, welcome back. Glad you finished work and cleaning. Anyways, my first case is a fairly simple one. Someone died, I guess it's simple. Alright, leaked into the... Young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. It just started, someone's already dead. My best friend since grade school, he looks really nervous. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Okay. Oh wow, Sam, that sucks. At least you didn't hit her. Like, I'm usually really careful about that stuff too, because I hate driving, so it takes me like 20 seconds to get out of a driveway. Let's see, 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know him better than anyone, he's a good guy at heart, and I owe him one. But I took the case to clear his name. His Japanese name, so that situation. Okay. That makes sense. Thanks for the context, Sivia. I am still mostly blind. The only thing I really have seen of this game is that, some of the characters. Like, I know what some of the characters look like. Like, I know there's a guy in a big overcoat. There's a guy with a mask. And... what else was it? I've seen Phoenix himself too. Like I know what he looks like, even though you just see him in this one. Oh yeah, this guy, the judge. He's a big Santa Claus. Although yeah, Reborn has the most. He is the closest to. Let's see, what is he now? Oh, he's a zombie, so he's the closest to being at 100 hours. Anyways, the court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. This guy's name is Payne. He looks like a pain, but the defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? And they gave him a murder trial? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Everyone's names are puns? Oh man. What about Phoenix? He's Phoenix Wright. That's not a pun, is it? He's always right, I guess. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have the test to attain your readiness. Ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. Test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. It's probably Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Okay. Hey, Zaffy, what are you objecting towards? Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Yeah, I know this one. Glad I read the case report covers so many times. It's... wait. Oh. Oh yeah, I don't know that. They didn't tell me that in the flashback. Naruhodo Ryuichi? Is that how you say that? Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Wow, her eyes are huge. I don't even know the victim's name. Oh, now she looks so disappointed. I already feel bad. And I'm not even at fault. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed on the court record. Just touch the court record button. Court record button. Check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. I'm guessing it's this thing I need to click. You know what, you said it was puns. I kind of want to lean towards it being Cinderblock, because that name itself sounds like a joke, but anyways, let's see, I guess I click this, and is it this? Cindy's autopsy report. Okay. Time of death, 7:31, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. No one would believe I'm a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Trying to not disappoint the waifu, I'm sorry. How do I... wait, profiles? Oh. Oh, you're right. It is Cindy, not Cinderblock. Chief Attorney Faye & Co., my boss, and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, defendant in this case, a likable guy who was my friend in grade school. Wait, was there more to that? No, that's a period. Cindy Stone, victim in this case, a model. Oh, he was with a model? That's pretty cool. She lived in an apartment by herself. She was a model but lived in an apartment. Okay. Winston Payne. The prosecutor for this case lacks a presence. Generally bad at getting his points across, and he's 52 years old. Wow, how old was the... 22. How old is Larry? 23. Okay, so it's Cindy Stone. Winston Payne, winced in pain? Oh, that's a sad name now. Victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what is the cause of death? She died because she was poisoned, hit with a blunt object, or strangled. Hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. I don't know about once, but alright. Answer all the questions and see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thanks, Your Honor. I don't feel relaxed. I didn't even catch that it was Winston Payne. I don't know, it just sounds like a regular name. Question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Could you explain to the court just what the object was? There was a statue of the Thinker. That is the Thinker. Aeneas Stinker. Found on the lying next to the floor next to the victim. Was it covered in blood, or...? I haven't actually played any of these, so I've only seen Phoenix Wrongs, and, you know, that just gives me spoilers on the models of the characters. See, statue submitted evidence. Okay, right. Be sure to pay attention to the evidence added during a trial. Okay, so I guess they want me to look at that. Statue shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Type weapons. I mean, I guess it was a weapon, but I don't think it's a weapon. I think it's just a little statue, right? Evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. I don't want to shoot the attorney. Should I put a gun on my side? Although I did put a little hard-boiled detective on my side of the court. 3-1. Wait, what's Ace Attorney Investigations? I've not heard of that one at all. Mr. Payne, the prosecution calls for its first witness. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. Don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure he'll show up. Oh, a spin-off game. That makes sense. Hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. There's a guy named Miles Edgeworth. What's the pun on his name? Other than it being... Is he gonna be edgy? Is he gonna be my Shadow the Hedgehog? Larry's looking awfully confident. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Wait. Didn't they all die? Great Ace Attorney 3DS had sequel coming out. Wow. Are they not popular in America? I thought these were pretty popular. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Phoenix Ancestor teams up with Sherlock Holmes. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe as generally what we... Wait, what you described as generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you, and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Oh, thanks. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. It was a model but did not have a very large income. But she went to Paris? Oh. She had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used them to support her lifestyle. Dude. You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth all the wrong directions. Should I... wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering. Well, they want me to stop him, so let's stop him. Objection! Client has no idea the victim is seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof! Oh, he Winston Payne. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. Gonna die. Just gonna drop dead. And when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Alright, that is a bad... Although, like, I already know he's innocent because we saw the actual guy, but I think that alone would kind of indicate he didn't do it. I don't know. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Answer honestly. Send him a signal. Tell the truth. Am I his genie now? Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Oh my... Is that his voice? Is that Payne's voice? He sounded like a bird being squeezed. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? Should I give him a squeakier voice? I don't know how I can do that, but... Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime! Yeah, the same difference. It doesn't matter if it's Y or I. He's always a pain. Order in the court. Also, who are these people here? Where's our jury? Do Japanese courts have a jury? Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. I can already see the pun. Oh, this is the guy that did it. Like we already saw. He saw it, and we saw him do it. Frankly, he saw it. Sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Saw it, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. The witness's account. Wait, what is this? I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. There aren't any juries or 3 days to handle any crime in court of law? Tell the court what you saw. I saw it. Yes, we know your name, but no, I saw it. Oh. Oh. Anyway, I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there. A woman. Not moving. Dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Actually, wait. I'm gonna check something real quick. Let's see. A time of that, like that right there is a lie. Like she died at 4 p.m., 5 p.m. It's a good thing I read that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have caught that. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like... Wait, he did tell the truth. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Oh wait, no, he said she wasn't there, but she was there. Your information... wait. Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to be worked during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. How do you do that? Let's see. Submitted as evidence by Prosecutor Payne. This is a visual novel. Now, Mr. Wright? Yes, yes, Your Honor. Was I asleep? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. Okay, what is the pun on Phoenix's name? Is it just Phoenix Wright? Is it Nix Wright? How it's said and when it's said. Okay. It's like a puzzle game. What exactly am I supposed to do? Right is always right. Oh, okay. And Maya Fey. I don't know the one there. You think that with how many puns I usually make, you would think I would recognize puns easier. He's exposed the lies and testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? That witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? No, there's no way Larry did it. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. I do? Key to what? And the witness testimony to evidence at hand, there's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Not literally, I hope. Japanese name for the franchise is Gyuken Saiban or Turnabout Court. Oh. Naruhodo means I see. I see! I did feel like I've heard that before in Japanese animes. Like, that sounds familiar, but I've never heard a guy with that name. Okay, so how do I go... Yeah, I'm gonna go straight for the one I already know. See if that is the only thing I need to do. Found what I was on. Wait. If he didn't go inside, how did he go to get to the phone in the first place? I'm gonna go straight for the one I know that is wrong, though. Okay, so... Was it this? Yeah, okay, this one. Objection! I see right. Found the body exactly at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Is that also a pun? Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. I love that he's like slapping the paper. That's great. The autopsy notes death sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Isn't using voice commands. What'd I do? How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot our time. The game on DS has voice activation for some things. Oh, I didn't know that. I can probably set it to do that. I'm not sure how to work this thing, though. So. Oh, well, how would that work when I'm doing... But what if I accidentally say objection? After a testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw It, did you actually saw it? Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Hold a button and then speak. Oh. I remember my Y button. I'll see if it works. It might already be set up. Let's see if it ever pops up. All you have to do, point out contradiction. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Picks up any voice. What if I just had the objection song going? Do they have an objection song? I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Okay, what's he gonna change? The time of discovery. Oh, he's not gonna talk this time? Okay, he is. Found the body. I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was just 3 hours off. Wait, the television? But they had a blackout. Guess the victim must have been watching a video of tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Well, I'm not gonna say that, Zappy, but thank you for the context. See, you heard a voice saying time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright, you know what to do. I got this one. What will I count as death in this? Messing up. Like, if I get something wrong, like if I get this wrong, like maybe she was watching, like maybe they'll say like she was watching a videotape. Like, no, the TV still wouldn't work, would it? This is a really old game, too, so I doubt they had, like... If 5 mistakes for a game, or I will count each mistake as a hit. So... Let's see... For the time, there was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Okay, so... is it this? No, it's a passport. Blackout record. So I can do... Objection. Nope, didn't work. Whoa, what was that? Oh, thank you for the bits. Also, I did put in a bit boss. Just for fun. Alright, hang on. I can actually probably fix that. You're gonna hear the thing go out for a second. Microphone. Okay, objection. Nope. It'll probably have to make me reset it or something, and I'm not going to do that. So I'll see if I can figure that out for the next one. So anyways, I'll just present it for this time. See. Electricity, Mr. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. Wow. Noon? That's a lot of time. She was just sitting in her house? Objection! Oh, objection. Hold it right there. Prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Let's slap this paper. You couldn't have heard the television or video. What did he hear then? Did they have cell phones back then? Well, no, she wouldn't have a cell phone. Well, so she wouldn't have a cell phone if she had a, like, normal phone, but I had those back when I actually had phones on the wall too, so. There's a slight hint to tell if you've done it right. Fence has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Saw It? Oh, he also could just be completely lying. I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Ah, wait, I remember now, Mr. Saw It. The court will prefer to hear the accurate testimony from the very beginning. Phoenix actually has a cell phone? Okay, so they did have cell phones back then. I don't remember when cell phones were made, so. That, and you seem rather distraught. He is sweating a lot. Also, did his hair just bounce off? Is he wearing a wig? My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Saw It. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. It's his name. Of course you saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. The victim... What? You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. But... the defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. It's one time the hint doesn't go off when you do it right. It's otherwise fair. What is the hint? Saw it. Table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The murder weapon was a statue. That's not a clock. Objection! Wait just a moment. Murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You're with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you're? I think I'm the defense attorney. Also, this music is great. Just answer the question, Mr. Saw. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. Also, I see. So the murder weapon is a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright? The witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. But if you turn the neck... First off, that's an awesome clock. I would love to have a clock like that. I would never use it. Although I did get a cool little watch from my mother. It's a little ring, and if you open up the... If you like pull it open, there's a clock inside. But if you have to tilt the neck, how would he see the time? Have any problems with testimony now? Yes, I do actually. Your Honor. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Actually, he testified that he did. He tried the table phone, right? But anyways, clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... knew the victim went into the apartment. This one's actually tough. Like, both of them are actually the answer, but I'll say went into the apartment because just knowing her wouldn't really tell you that, I guess. Because otherwise, Larry would know. Although he hasn't been asked about it. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Whoa. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Hey, it's the picture we saw. Mr. saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! Nah. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! He does look really nervous. With his care to elaborate, did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, oh wow. Just throw his hair at me, and now he's undressing. Shut up, shut up, shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. I saw it. You killed her and you should burn, give death. Just threw his hair at my face. That is, I hope we go and wash our face, because that is probably really dirty. Or at least really sweaty. Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. Claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. You have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. Wow, I didn't even think it through. Just said yes. The sound Mr. Saw heard was definitely this clock. If you simply examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors. The neighbors aren't part of this aren't part of this case. Try sounding the clock. Well, it clearly works because we heard it. Ask the neighbors. I don't think any of them would be around, and they're not here. I guess sound the clock? Let's sound the clock now here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. Certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's like, I wouldn't even know. It's 11:25. Ah. Oh. It's off. This clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely to discram... I don't know how to say that. Between Mr. Saw It Heard and the actual time of death. But that's like a full 3 hours, wasn't it? Like between 4 and 5 hours? Or 4 and 5 p.m. Oh well, I guess that's a very minor detail. Try to chalk your way out of this one. Discrepancy. Yeah, thank you for the sound out, Zaffy. Ha 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 ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? Can't prove that, you don't have a case. Doesn't make any sense. He's right! How am I gonna prove that? Dang it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. I think we already have evidence already, but alright. Guess I need to 100% this. Yes, Your Honor, means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Saw. Came all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal! Lawyers are all slime. Well, if I was slime, your hair would have probably stick to me, so thankfully I'm not. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Is that right? Is that... Oh, not so fast, Mr. Sawit! You don't find the actual killer your client's declared guilty? That's dumb. I mean, if you can at least prove they're innocent, does that... whatever. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away, not like this. Think. Get the thinker. Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. What box? Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right, Miss Wright? You think of why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Reason the clock was 3 hours slow. I'm actually going to be right back 1 second to let this music play for a minute. I need to do one tiny thing. But I will look at the court record after that. Oh, it's because of the previously mentioned 3 days. Still, if you prove they're innocent, I feel like they should at least get off. But anyways, I will be right back. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Also, yeah, I guess right now we haven't actually proved their innocence, but still. I guess it depends on the client. I'm sure that there's going to be one or two where people are, you know, not innocent. Let's see. Passport. Victim arrived home from Paris, 7:30, the day before the murder. This hasn't been used as evidence yet, so I feel like it might be important, but why would that be a reason for the clock to be slow? Maybe... No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know, something has to be... They have to use this somewhere, right? Then again, I'm not using my badge. Let's see, blackout record, Mr. Stone building was out noon to 6 p.m. Turning back, I haven't used this, so... Let's see, profiles. She lived in an apartment by herself. Resident cage lacks presence, generally bad. Stood by a newspaper salesman who saw Larry flee the scene. There's nothing really that sticks out to me, but I will say yes, that there is a reason. Like, I can probably make up a reason if nothing else. Yes. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere in the— oh, darn it. Find it and let him have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. You found evidence to support this claim. Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ah, tough words. Let's see if you pull this one off. There's evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Ah, crap. It's rather heavy. I mean, changing the clock time would be really annoying, but... wait. Wait, they're in Japan, aren't they? This takes place in Japan. Having a hard time not voicing out my thought process. Or it's like, if they're in Japan, then... oh, they're in America? If they're in America, then that means... if she went across the ocean, then the time zone would be different. And if the time zone is different, then that means that's a reason for her to have changed the clock time. I don't know how she changed the clock time, but if she took it with her, then that would mean she changed it to accommodate being in Paris. Right? Why would she take that bulky thing with her? It's like a giant statue. That sounds right though, so take that. The victim had just returned. Okay, I was on the right track. Good. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. I didn't know that. I thought it was like 6, but it's 4 p.m. there. It's 1 a.m. there the next day. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. Why did she carry that bulky thing with her? That's why the time you heard and time you struck dead and... wait. Time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ugh. Oh, jeez. Is he okay? I mean, he's a murderer. Oh, he's gone. I guess he was a ghost. I didn't see him. Order. Order, I say. Like, I guess the ghost did it all along. This case has certainly turned out differently than we expected. Mr. Bain, your client, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Instantly, too. Like, the cops are on point. Yeah, I guess you can't say that, Zaffy. Well, I'm actually surprised I was right with that. Very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor, I hope I get to hear what the reason is. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And to find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Oh, they actually gave Larry a model. He's completely did away with that other guy. I guess he's not reappearing. I mean, that makes sense. He's in jail now. Turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. How did they not recognize this guy? If he was like a famous burglar. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and killed her. Jeez. You should have seen that coming. See, August 3rd. Oh. Phew. I still can't believe we won. I can't believe it either. Right, good job in there, right? Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. Someone's still dead, though. I owe it to all of you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. I just interrupted you. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. Am I this disappointing of an employee? She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. Oh, he's crying. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Hey, Kari, how's it going? Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? He does have cool hair. I'll give him that. I hope it's not like a bunch of hair gel. I mean, he has a reason to be sad. Like, even if she was kind of cheating on him, he at least still really liked her up until this point. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. I was gonna take out my girlfriend, but hey, you'll do, Nick. Oh, no. Oh, he's talking to Maya. It's like, oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this as a present. The present? The murder weapon? Thanks. Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. Oh, he made it. Made one for her and one for me. Really? You made a clock? That's actually pretty cool. Wait, Mia? I keep saying Maya, don't I? Really, you made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. For my student's first thing. Or my employee's first thing, I guess. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. Turned out she was a chicken. Played me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? I can't talk, apparently. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? That's annoying. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Well, if he made these, and she carried them to Paris... Like, this is a really annoying thing. I would say, yeah, like... She had this, so... At the very least, yeah, you weren't just some chump to her, huh? Where'd you get that clock? Does he not know what the murder weapon was? This is a clock you made for her, Larry. It's covered in her blood. She took it when she traveled. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's pretty heavy clock to take traveling. I would not take that clock. I mean, someone made it for me, I guess, but if they like just bought it out of a store, I'd be like, no, I'll just put this over here. Also, twisting the neck? Hey, Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Oh, hope that made him feel a little better. Yeah, oh. Glad it took an hour to get through that. Oh, you just have to tilt it? I thought you had to twist the neck. Like you had to kill a man every time you want to tell time. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. Why is she not on screen right now? People, too. I never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Ah. Believe in the me that believes in you, that believes in the client, that's always right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. You just gotta believe! Never played that game either, Papa the Rappa. I saw TFS play it. It seems like a difficult game. Good luck with Cat Sivia. Your work is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? That's lewd. We'll drink to the toast of the innocent butts. Speaking of Harry, You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about that sometime. Maybe over drinks? And cat percent speedruns. You can play Cat Attack. So my first trial came to close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. Thanks for the quote ad. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident? Oh, jeez. I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. It would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep? Wait, what? That's kind of a little sad that you get to know who the person is right at the get-go. I was kind of hoping that was only a first murder thing, but I guess we'll see what happens. Turnabout Sisters. Save the data? Sure. Well, it doesn't show up on the screen. At the end, that's the end of the stream. Sorry, guys. See Turnabout Sisters now, but though I can't keep the joke going because I couldn't actually turn off the screen. Bring. As long as it's not always. Beep. Hello? This is Maya. Or Mia? Maya? Hey, Maya, it's me. Your brother, or your sister Luigi. Alright, I've been so busy, I skipped past the phone, I'm sorry. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, just teasing. Been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. Could they not at least put a cell phone picture? Oh, so Mia or Maya is this girl? Well, I'm assuming it's a girl. It sounds like a girl's name. You know, back when I played Grand Chase, which was a great game at the time, I actually did have this name, Mia. But that is a story for another time. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. It sounds like a girl's name. A lot of buzz coming out of the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock? Did the clock already do something? A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Oh, you're right. It's just question mark, question mark, question mark. It's not Maya at all. Hey, not a little girl anymore. Oh, see? Not a little girl. So I was right. So forget you, Cal. I assumed correctly. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? How'd you take out a whole clock? Well, it's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. It'll come as office tonight, say 9, just 9, no PM or AM. Pick it up. Be in pre-trial meeting till then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. I had a burger yesterday. It wasn't very good, though. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Alright, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Oh, jeez. What kind of cell your phone beeps like that? Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 AM. Burgers and not ramen. I'm guessing that's a censorship thing. It's like when they censored donuts in Pokemon. Faye and Koloff offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. Sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Also, what is the pun with her name? Also, who's talking? Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know that? You're not configurous of my background? Delicious jelly-filled rice donuts. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh ho! My dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask for you one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Oh, jeez. Wait, what? What? Well, I guess I know who the murderer is, but jeez. Red, white, blue, America. I can't believe she's dead. I just met her. Mia, no. What is the... I don't even know what the joke of your name is. Am I never gonna learn the joke now? Uh-oh, I'm late for a very important date. Ah, that strange sheep must have gone home already. That her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. Oh, good. At least I won't forget the... Or at least I won't be kept from learning that joke. Blood? Mia. Maybe she's in her office. Oh, I can... Oh, what is this? I can examine stuff? That's cool. What is this plant? Tell me what the plant is. Okay, I guess... Why is there a hat and coat rack if there's no coats or hats? What is this? I should probably take this a bit more seriously. Someone's dead. Potentially. She's at least bleeding. Oh, wow. That looks... I smell blood. That coppery smell. Sob, sis. Someone's there. Okay, Chief. Right beside the window. Chief, Chief, Chief! Well, hello there. Wow, her face lost all features after she died. Who are you? I'm guessing this is Maya? Oh, she's... What happened? Did she fall down? Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Snake? Snake? Snake! But she's... Her body is still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally she was cold. That's cold. Chief. Okay, so move is go between rooms. Okay, so I guess I can examine things here. Like nothing's popping. Wait. Oh, the examine button pops up. Okay, got it. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. Stupid clock. The clock has killed 2 people. Like, should we arrest the statue at this point? I think we should. I'm not even the thinker, and I think we should. Thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. Okay. We're not even in court yet. Some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass stand lying next broken to the back of the room. Glass shards. Nothing else seems to be a clue here. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? I don't know. Where is it? So this? I guess that has to be it, right? Where's written in blood on a scrap piece of paper, Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Okay. Better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. I don't think she would report her own sister. Is there really nothing I can examine? Like, what about this? Like, what are the glass shards from? Oh. Maybe from the remains of a glass light stand. Oh, I guess they did tell me that. About the window. There's a large building across from the office. Gatewater Hotel. Nice, luxurious place. But the painting. People hide things in paintings, right? I guess I can't look at that. What's over here? Chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. How would you know that? Did you sit on the chief's chair? I wish I had a new chair, honestly. This chair is awful. It's so squeaky, and it feels uncomfortable to sit in. But I have like 2 pillows on it in order to make it better. And I guess that's it. So... Oh, wait. Oh, okay then. Let's see. Examine the phone, but I feel like that's gonna call something, so what's over here? He works there, but would you sit in your boss's chair? Perfectly normal office desk, Chief had a very particular policy about Office Discord. Spend big on the stuff clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. That's an old-looking computer. What's over here? All these important documents are packed in here, where she filed her case records and recent rulings. What's the paper? I can't look at the paper? Why? Yeah, that's just her... Whoa. I clicked on something off screen. Sorry. Right. Better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please! Please come quick! What was that? Someone screamed from outside the window? Oh, jeez. Her nose looks really awkward. It's probably just the angle, but jeez. Staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Also, her hair is very, very pink. Should I go and look at the thing? It's a large building across the house. Gatewater Hotel. Nice, luxurious place. Okay, I guess not. Phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Do I have to move somewhere? Like, what? Let's go back in here. Maybe I can meet the police on the way out. That girl just now. Where'd she go? Oh, was she put in here? I thought she was in... right here on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Her nose probably shouldn't be highlighted. It looked weird. I don't know. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Well, she has a picture, so she must be important, right? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. What is the joke? Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing that girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? Never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Thank you for the host, Loex. I'll try. Let's talk. What happened? She still seems to be struck. I don't want to disturb, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. Alright, that's a good start. The room was dark. Okay, that's probably a lie. There's a light from the window, right? And sis. She was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. You were here visiting. It's late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? And it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay, I guess I can't ask any more things. Anything I can examine in here? Oh, I can examine stuff, cool. Couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. Few can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. Feeling pretty insignificant. What about this plant? Tell me about the plant. Reception desk. I usually sit here. He's just a receptionist? I can't learn about the plant. What about the coat rack? No? The painting? Large painting. I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Wow, harsh. Sofa. Sofas for clients. It's leather. A real luxury model. That's pretty cool. Is this the desk again, or... Small writing desk covered in office supplies. That's it. Am I examining too many things? Can I examine the door? What's this? Door of the chief's office. It's slightly open. Better not touch the doorknob. Thanks, Phoenix. You're great. Okay, so... I think he wanted me to present... Yeah, present this, I think? Here you go, is this your name? When Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Yeah, I know. Why would she write my name? That's a good question. Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name, and how would she even be able to? Oh, now I've done it. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Okay, I have seen this guy before, and his name is Gumshoe. So, I mean, I already know what the joke is with the first name, but Gumshoe... he sticks around, maybe? Trying to figure out what the... Yeah, his name is Detective Gumshoe. Oh, is it? I thought the other one was. Huh. Gumshoe? What an odd name. It would be redundant if he got Gumshoe, or got gum on his shoes. Anyways, received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder, see? Well, they both are. He's detective, detective, detective. That's pretty great. Must be that woman I saw, with the giant nose. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have, no. Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? Did I not pick that up? How did I tell her about it if I didn't pick it up? Shouldn't that be in my pocket? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed, you're coming down to the predict, ma'am. Wait, what? Wow, that was... Well, guess that's the end of this story. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy. Pockets full of spaghetti. But I couldn't sleep. I mean, that's a good question, Cal, but at the same time, I feel like she wouldn't write her sister's name. I would pick that. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't judge it, but, like, how did I hand it to her is my question. But she said... I don't know. It's weird. Maybe she copied. Maybe he took a picture. Maybe he has a camera on him or something. Anyway, sat around for hours. Attention center, blah, blah, blah. Talk to Maya as soon as possible. Oh, look at that guy. He looks like one of those little meeples from, just a meeple from one of those board games. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Well, I mean, she kinda is, maybe, potentially. I know she isn't, because we saw the picture, but... It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. Of course I will. Sorry, not a chance. It's... I want to say it's up to you, because it really is up to you, but I'll say of course I will. First things first, better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What? Should I count that as a mistake? Don't think I can do it? No one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Well, I mean, you were right beside her dead body. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. How? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Oh, okay. Well, now we get a picture of her while she's talking. Today was my junior partner's time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite a scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ah, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. Yeah, that guy's I'm a genius. My dead teacher said so. One of those strike fears into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. I'm only level 1. Gotta take time to get to level 50. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Wow, you just complimented me and then insulted me in the same breath. That's what she said. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to trouble you. No, it's okay, it's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Let's see. I'll examine first. Who's this guy? Wow, she disappeared. I can't examine her. I'm a platinum god, thank you. Don't even need to level up. I got all the experience I need. guard monitors, visitor rooms. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. That's great. See, a camera. Smile for the camera. Okay, thanks. I expected like a line like, oh, this, they always record your messages or something, but no, just smile for the camera. I also hate pictures, just so you know. Anytime someone tries to take my picture, I always try to avoid it. Okay, so can I move? I can go back to the office, but I feel like that's probably a bad thing. Let's talk. Maya, tell me about yourself. Something I want to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? That's actually a good question. I kind of glanced over that. It's like a... I recognize this symbol right here, the little... Well, I guess you can't see my thing, but it's that thing in the middle of her necklace that looks really familiar. It's like a toma or something? It's all where the acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Is she a cultist? Like people's in a religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. I feel like this pertains to the pun. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. It's a spirit medium, though. Oh, I should have pressed the spirit medium one. Oh, well, tell me about the murder. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for her upcoming trial. Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. Larry should stop making things. Like, he's really good, it looks really good, but it's killed 2 people. Right. She said something about that. I remember. You want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. I kind of want to know about spirit mediums first. So you're an acolyte, or a medium in training. That's right. It's still the same clock. I mean, it is the second one, but still. Wonder what they did with the first one. I'm guessing they just put it in the evidence locker or something, right? Anyways, the Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. You said the Faye family? So Mia was into that stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. I also had no idea. So what's the joke there? Faye... What does Faye stand for? Mia Faye? I don't know. Wait, what? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Mind reading? Can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. Like, I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Thought that would be too easy. I mean, I'm gonna assume, because it's a game, that's probably a thing, but... Oh. So my a spirit. Me a spirit? That's what it is, isn't it? It's me a spirit, my a spirit. Right. Oh. I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Guess I won't forget now. I don't know how she passed me that memo. Oh, I thought it was gonna be related to, well, Mia's dead now, so her name literally would be a pun on Mia Spirit. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of the famous lawyer my sister gave me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Think you could go and ask him to represent me? I mean, I kind of want to take the case myself, but... if Mia herself said... to do it, I kind of want to refuse. But I'll accept. It'd be rude to refuse. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. I'm right here. What about your parents? I see. Alright, I guess they're dead. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? That's pretty short. Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? Give me until 4 this afternoon. The hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Day of the crime. I guess I'll take a little bit longer to talk to you, though. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. Kinda gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to the piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker. Yeah, it practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. We should arrest the statue. Arrest the thinker. He has thought too long. So then, when did you arrive at the office? Right around 9. Okay. Lights were off, and I could smell blood. And I found her, my sister. Okay. We don't have an autopsy thing yet, so we don't know when she was murdered. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. I can't present anything, I don't think. So, go to Grossberg Law Offices. Whoa, static. Seeing a TV? Oh, wow. Is that an apple or a globe in behind his desk? That's a really big green apple. Got a sunset guy with a like just sitting at a sunset. It's a really nice office, actually. And he has a plant. And a dinosaur? Beside the apple? Maybe I can examine that, figure out what that is. The receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say where you'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll have to come back later. Oh, I can apparently still stand in his office though. Okay, what is this? Nope. Examine. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. This guy might be a poser. But I want to know about the thing. What is that? Guess I can't tell. Okay. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil... It's not bugging me. I want to know what that is. A dinosaur or elephant? Oil is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. What, the plant? Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. What about this? Table for clients. Elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold? Even I can tell someone here has money to burn. Jeez. Is his desk also mahogany? Yep. Mahogany. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. This guy is loaded. A solid gold lighter, mahogany desk, mahogany bookshelf, oil painting. Like, what is going on here? I guess I have to go, though? I should go tell Maya that the guy's not there. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. Better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. What? He wasn't there. Is he here, maybe? I don't know why he would be here unless he's already planning to take up the case. Office is filled with police officers. Sure looks like it. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, I'm Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. The Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. This guy's a little slow. And you were... Detective Gumtree, Detective Sued Shoes, Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyways, get the name right. Don't go calling me... Yes, sir. Hey, Bam, how's it going? Wubba lubba dub dub. And all that Rick nonsense. Ahem. You're a lawyer, pal. Right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Alright, I know the first thing I need to do is give him this. Right? Yeah, so give him this. Wondering, did you see Maya's face cell phone? Oh, wow, that is an adorable cell phone. It's very old, though. Going pretty well. We're playing Ace Attorney. I'm semi-blind, because I know some of the people. Life is okay, too. Pretty hungry, but I'll get food eventually. Well, thanks for asking, Bam. How are you doing today? So, do you think you can give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him straight. Tell him not so straight. Tell him straight. We gotta be honest. And if I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no. It's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. Oh, there's a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest. Okay, I guess I lied, so I guess I'll count that as a mistake. So I made one mistake. It's like the game was like, no, you don't want to do that. Even though I would be honest, be like the phone call is on there. But you know, whatever. I guess we can't be honest. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. You did it as a recorded conversation. Okay. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Touch the check button to listen. Oh, it's just the thing we heard. What me was it this time? Okay, so this is the conversation we heard earlier. See you tonight at 9. I am jealous that you're about to make chicken, but I hope you enjoy it. So can I check any of these other things? Nope, guess not. Alright, detective, what do you got to say? Mia? About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Do I not get the autopsy? Oh yeah, there's your intro, by the way, Bam. Don't recall if you've seen that or not. Just like that, Bam! Best boy's here to brighten up the stream. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Thanks. I'm pretty sure if I'm her lawyer, I'm kind of obligated. Alright, so we'll talk about Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, this one trial you ain't gonna win. What? Why do you say that? Say you put prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, it's the guy from earlier we talked about. On the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. I was gonna say, it's like, witness, the pink girl? Completely forgotten about it. I kinda did forget too, honestly. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Miss April May have done it. You know, girl across the street. I don't think she did it. Although the guy who did do it had pink hair too. Maybe that's his daughter. Sorry, Alice, I can't tell you anything about her. At least he did it in the picture. That might have been just a bad picture. Told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Haha! You're trying your lawyer tricks on me now. She's not go outside her room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel. Guess I should know better than to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal? Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay, let's talk about Edgeworth. I want to know about this guy. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Miles Tails Prower. You know him, don't you? Do I know him? I mean, Yeah, I had to take a drink of water. I don't personally know him. Is he in my profiles, maybe? Oh, he is! Like, that's the only one I don't recognize, at least. And Miles Edgeworth, give to prosecutor and ruthless man to do anything to get a guilty verdict. What? This guy sounds like a jerk. I guess I know who this guy. Eyewitness to the event testified she saw Maya commit the murder. Victim. Poor Mia. IFA. Okay, what's everyone's age? 30, 17, 27. Wow, 10 years apart. 23, 24. Why doesn't Phoenix have his own thing on here? But apparently I do, so he's in my records. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. I apparently know what his face looks like too. I feel like that should be a question mark. I'll stop till he gets the guilty verdict. Talk about him that way, you make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case, so Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Is that young? Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Gumshoe's like, why is this guy just having a monologue to himself? Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I guess I'm done talking to him. I don't have anything to present. I guess I'll go to the hotel. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Remember to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. I went to the court record, that's how I knew him. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer has to cross-examine that one. I feel like it's gonna be me. Guess I can just examine this. Let's see, it looks like she has wine. Bought on 2 glasses on the table. Somebody must have been staying with her. But if someone was staying with her, where are they now? Let's see, bed. Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. It's yellow, that's eye-catching. I guess everything in this hotel is yellow. Gross. Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those hanging on the wall. And I'll go with the obvious one sticking out of the drawer. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Oh, what's inside? Let's take a look. Hey. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't be flying around to other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. What could be inside that drawer? I don't know. Let's talk. Wait, do we need to gift her something? No, I don't think so. I guess I can't talk to the drawer. See, what'd you witness? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the scene and time of the incident. Oh, observed. Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What'd you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on! If you want to know, you'll have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Should I even bother talking to this girl? I kind of feel like I shouldn't. Wait, Miss May, she might talk about herself. She seems like the type. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? I did, actually. Oh boy. Okay, I think I should just leave. She's not gonna tell me anything. Do I have anything I could present to her that's be like, hey, does this mean anything to you? I can't go over. Why are they not talking to the defense lawyer, by the way? That seems like a bad choice. Maybe that's just me, though. I'm gonna try to examine this one more time. What's inside, I wonder? Cough, cough. Maybe later. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's go talk to Maya again. Wow. Switched right to the somber music, huh? Anything new I can talk about? Oh, your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Oh no, so she could still be alive. Okay, so they weren't dead. Well, potentially. Some of my family have been meeting for generations. These spiritual muscles have been passed down the Fey Strong line for generations. I was trying to make an Armstrong joke and it didn't work because I forgot the name. That ESP runs in our blood. Just a visual novel, really. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, and also, I had to become an independent or I would lose my ESP. Oh no. Your mother's enemy. So who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. Made quite a stir, everyone was talking about it, apparently. Police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use spirit medium, did they? Please convince my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? Case was solved, we thought. The man my mother had helped the police capture was innocent. Police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked to the press. All the papers that my mother was a fraud and the medium jumped on it big time. Wow. Well, I'm sorry. Bam. I'm not very good at voices. I see. White. What? Excuse me, White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? That's not a name, but alright. Then, wait. Can I talk about that? Like, you have no more information on that? See, can I... I can't present profiles to her, I guess. From Archer? I feel like I should know what that is. Is that like a TV show, I think? I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, let's see what this guy's doing. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Jeez. I should just wait here for him to come back. Him? Okay, I guess he is here. Someone died and then my teacher died. Like what? If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks grander than I imagined. This is not what I expected, by the way. I was expecting like a haughty, like giant man, but this is a... This guy looks like a kind uncle. Hey, Sir Mike, how's it going? Welcome back from your nap. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Yes, she died. She killed by a man. I think. I mean, he looked like a man. I don't know if it actually was. Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Marvin Grossberg. What's the pun there? I mean, gross is obvious, but... He's not even gross. The first victim was Cindy Stone, and she was Larry's girlfriend, potentially. That was the first victim, and then after that, our chief died. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm guessing the person who killed her had the evidence inside the thinker for something he did. Not sure what that is about, though, but we'll find out. Anyways, can't see the only Marvin Grossberg. What's the pun here? He's Marv in Grossberg. I don't know. He doesn't look gross. He's like what Santa Claus would look like if he was a lawyer. Except not wearing red. He needs to wear more red. Oh, well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Aww. Fans suggest Grossberg gave German meaning big mountain. He is big. Can't deny that. And he has a purple pin on his tie? That's cool. Ah, yes. Maya Fey, go on. Why this strange reaction? Cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. Oh. Should I expect someone to be called Sherlock Holmes? Just straight up Sherlock Holmes? He refused before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Is this his theme song? It's way more relaxed than I thought it would be. Alright. Your refusal. Like, why do you refuse, man? How could you just refuse like that? Please, tell me. Why you won't take the case? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew your sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. Afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? If he's refusing, then this case might be more trouble than it's worth. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Also, 1 second. I think I need to get up for 1 more second, because I need to get more water. I ran out. I'm having trouble with my throat lately. Anyways, learn my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? See it in her eyes. She followed with a burning passion, never looked back. That one. About that painting. You know, a completely unrelated thing. Ah, you have noticed. With my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's one piece. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. Ah, Sir Mike, I'm sorry. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Can I present something to him, maybe? Oh! Wait, no. I was gonna say, like, maybe I can present profiles to him, get some insight, but I guess not. Alright, I'll be back 1 second. I'm gonna get more water. Alright, I'm back. And good job on the doubles, Sam. Alright, so... Can I present this to him, maybe? Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Autopsy? Very sorry, I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. You have to capitalize the L, and then you can do it, ma'am. Capitalize the L in love. Alright, so nothing to talk about, right? Yeah, refusal. I guess I have to go tell Maya that she's not gonna be represented by this gross man. Visitor's room. Hiya, Maya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Oh, well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Not all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Of course not. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you, whether you want me to or not. I'm not gonna leave you in the dust like this. Like, for one, it was my teacher who was killed. And I know you didn't do it. I can't abandon you. Hello, legendary Frank. How's it going? Phoenix. No one else is a sad person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Oh, she's gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Now she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. She's already smiled whenever we walk into the room, right? Question, you are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? Something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside the strange woman's drawer? Wait. A screwdriver. The receiver was missing screws, but she's not the culprit. We already saw who the culprit was. But if it... But if that's her dad, or someone, 'cause they both had pink hair, I think, then she could have helped with it. Something has to be in there. And we know from the conversation with Mia, although Phoenix wouldn't know this, but we know from the conversation that he had somehow heard her phone call. Alright, let's talk. Day of the crime. Okay, we already got everything here. Do I have to go somewhere else? Oh yeah, you should put in promotion, Reborn. Sam, if you really want 10, like, I don't mind if you just sit and chat if you want. Like, you don't have to watch or listen. If you'd rather go to the meme stream, which I cannot blame you for. Like, I would personally go to that, but I don't know. I don't really feel like sitting in that chat. And also, I'm doing the thing. And I'm enjoying myself, so. Also, look, you're awakened zombie sorcerer in 1 hour, Reborn. So you're still a zombie, but, you know, you're a magic zombie now. Okay, can I present anything to her? Oh, her phone. Here you go, I got your phone back. Hey, I got your phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Oh, that's sad. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Yeah, you're also a mod, you know, so, like, I cannot blame you at all for going to the meme stream.